Hi, this is John Siskovich with Farm Marketing Solutions, and today we're talking about farm marketing with Facebook. Now, before we get into setting up your Facebook account, which I go through step by step in the rest of the video, I want to talk about the three different instances that you can have on Facebook. There's three really different pages that you can have, and a lot of people end up getting this wrong or confusing the three of them, and they don't get the most out of their Facebook experience. So I will use my intended Meet CSA to illustrate this point. So when you sign up for Facebook, you sign up with a personal profile, and this is your personal profile. Now, this is you on Facebook. You don't have to use your name, but you do need to set up a personal profile, and you don't want to use this for your business, and I'll tell you why in a second. So, me, for instance, I have John Siskovich. I'm on Facebook. It's like facebook.com/John Siskovich. You can find and friend me there. And I also have several businesses that I've set up. And each one of those businesses has their own page that I can control from my personal page. Now, Farm Marketing Solutions has one. Farm Marketing. Food Cyclist has one. The Growing Farms Podcast doesn't have one, but I'm going to set it up really soon. Growing Farms Podcast. There's a P in that. And those three pages, by default, when you have a page on Facebook, it's all open to the public, and they can all see it. Now, when you have your personal profile, there's a lot more privacy controls that you can put on it, so it's not all public. And for those of you worried about, hey, I'm going to join Facebook and the world's going to know my business, you have to understand that the world's not going to know anything that you don't put up there. So it can remain as private as you want. And with the new privacy settings on Facebook, it's even more private than ever. So that's two. You have your personal profile, and then you have your business pages. And if you have a business, you should be on a business page, not a personal profile. The third thing is a group. And how these are used typically. So if you have an official entity on Facebook, and there's a lot of fans that want to have their own fan discussions about it. A good example of this are TV shows. So a TV show will have its official page, like the Farm Marketing page or the Food Cyclist page or the future Growing Farms Podcast page, and there'll be fans that want to talk about it and have a little more moderation, have a little bit more say in what goes up there. So they will create a group based on this. So this would be the Food Cyclist group page and the Farm Marketing group page. Group. And now these, while they represent that brand, they're not officially part of it. So how this works in farming is John Farmer, and that's me, sets up my personal profile, and that's, friends from high school and college and, my mom. And because I run several different businesses, I have several different business pages right here. Now, because I want to control all the comments that go on the Food Cyclist page, but I have a lot of fans who want to talk about, or might want to talk about, I don't think there's a Food Cyclist group, but there is for major television shows and stuff. Because I have a lot of fans who want to control what they put up there, because I moderate my comments, they'll start a Food Cyclist group. Now, groups, the moderator of the group has to allow the person into it. And where that hinders you as a business is that there's another level of moderation. That's one more thing you have to do in order for your customers to see what you're doing on Facebook. There's another level, and it until they join the group, they might not necessarily be able to see everything. And since you've already put in the work up front of setting up your Facebook page, your business page, and your business timeline, you want everybody to have instant access to all that once they've liked your page. So to review, I have my personal page where people have to friend me. So the acceptance in this case is friend. You have your business page, which people like, and groups, which people join. That's how your customers can be involved. So I'd have to friend somebody here. They can just like the page and instantly see everything, and I don't have to do any moderation as accepting their like. It's just all open to the public. And again, the public's only going to see what you put up there. And then groups, which a moderator has to allow them to join. As I was saying before, how this works with farming is like your CSA members, you can have a Facebook page for your group here, or for your farm, but your CSA members, which might be different from your farmers market members, people that you see at the farmers market, your CSA members might want to start a group so they can discuss, if somebody can't pick up their share this week, does anybody else want it, or so on and so forth. And that way, all that chatter is not on your official page, and you can keep your official page clean. So now that you have a basic understanding of kind of how the three different entities in Facebook work, let's get on to starting your own profile. So here you can see we've gone to facebook.com, and there is the generic sign up. It's free and always will be. Facebook is very powerful and it doesn't cost you any money. So it's simple to set up and get going. Highly recommended if you want to do business in this day and age. So you need to have a personal profile in order to create a business page. And once you have that personal profile, at the very bottom of the page, both on this page and if you're signed in, you'll see create a page, and that's what we're going to go ahead and click on. Now here you can choose what category fits you best. I know if you go to company, organization, or institution, and click on choose a category, right down here there's farming and agriculture, which would be perfect if I had a farm yet, but still working on that. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go to brand or product, choose a category. All the way down on the bottom is website. The Growing Farms podcast has a website, so that's what I'm going to promote. I'm going to agree to the Facebook page terms and click on get started. Now here you can either create an account if you haven't already. I already have a Facebook account, so I'm going to click on there. Log in. Now here we're going to start setting up the Growing Farms podcast Facebook page. You can see we want to have a profile picture, so I'm going to choose upload from computer. I grabbed a shot of my shiny face. That is uploaded. We're going to click next, and about. I pre-wrote something in Word so you didn't have to watch me type it all out. I'm going to paste that in there. And my website for this is the growingfarmspodcast.com. Will this page represent a real business product or brand? And that is yes. So we're going to save the info. Now the first thing it's going to ask me to do is to like the page, and that's to show support for the work you've done by setting up your page by liking it. Now I'm not officially set up yet, and I know when I like my page it's going to show up in my timeline. I want to get a little more set up before I like it, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that for now. If you want to like it right away, it's really not going to make that big a difference, but I'm going to choose not to. I'm also not going to invite my email contacts or share something right away, so I'm going to skip all this, and we'll get to that. Now, right now, I don't have a cover photo. As you can see, that I've joined Facebook about a minute ago. This is the timeline setup. This is my profile picture that we added when we set it up. Now I'm going to need a cover photo. This profile picture is 180 by 180 pixels. You can add in any photo and it'll resize automatically, or it'll let you move it around until you can get it to look the way you want it to. And so yeah, that's 180 by 80. We're going to add a cover photo next, which is 850 by 315 pixels. I'm going to choose a unique photo. I'm going to upload a photo, which I have also made for this video and for this web page. It's loading on. And there's me recording a podcast. It says drag to reposition cover. I made it 150 by 315 pixels, so it actually fits in perfectly. And when I'm done, I just click Save Changes, and I have my cover photo all set. And there, I'm all set up. I will put those dimensions up for you as we go along, so you know what size these pictures are going to be. They don't have to match exactly when you put them up. It will let you reposition them. So if you don't have Photoshop or any image resizing software, at any time if you want to change it, you can just go over here to click Change Cover. Same thing with your profile picture as well. Now, the next video is going to be, once we have this set up, what do we do? How do we get people in? What things should we look for to make the most out of our Facebook page? So until then, we'll see you. Hey, this is John Soskovich, and if you like the video that you just watched, do me a big favor and on the YouTube page, scroll down under the video and click like if you liked it. If you want to see more videos in the future, you can subscribe to my channel and also go over here and click on the share button. This will enable you to share the link with your friends, put it up on social media, embed it on your website through this handy code, or email it to whoever you would like to. It'd be a big help to spread the word and help other people market their farms. Thanks a lot. See you soon.